All right, guys, we are about to go in what I hope is a very exciting unit. I paid $2,500. Pull something out and make room. There we go. All right, that's better. I like. All right, guys, we're back at this storage unit. We paid $2,500 plus 10% buyer's premium. I barely touched it. I'm going to use my dollar unit here to kind of go through it and make some videos for you. So you guys, comment below. Are you ready? This looks like good clothes. Here we go again. Brand new clothes. So all the clothes, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set aside, and I'm not going to sort it here. I'm going to bring it back to the warehouse and we're going to run it. But we do got to look for other things. Alright, this one says shoes. This one says shoes. And it is. Oh, those are pretty. This is Simpson. Let's go. Vince Camutos. Alright, we got some games. Looks like some kid stuff here. That'll be a flea market box. Oh. This had potential, but I'm seeing a bunch of stuff. It's somewhere in here. They have to have stuff. They have to have some good stuff. That's brand new. They have to have good stuff hiding somewhere in this box, and not just stuff. Okay. Okay. Are these decaying away? No. Pens. I hope we start finding some cool stuff, like some neat trinkets and stuff. We see a lot of crafting stuff. I mean, it's cool. I don't really feel like I'm gonna run pens on the show, but some of them are nice. Like that one might be worth running. That's a pen set I'll probably run. So I'm here laughing at pens, but at the same time I have to take into consideration I'm gonna have to sell pens, right? A lot of this is cool for the flea market. I'm stopping the camera when I open up some of these guys. There's a lot of books. There's a lot of, like, that's just freaking coat hangers and kitchen stuff. And I'm only showing you guys the good because there's too much to show here. But we got infinite amount to go. I just don't want to show you guys basic stuff. We got stuff like furniture, which I know everybody hates. This is kind of cool. I can actually use one of these. What do you think? Can I put this to good use? Especially if all the clothes we got. Dream big, believe in unicorns. I love that. I love the unicorns. Takes me back to a time. And mermaids. That's pretty fire. That's pretty fire. So that's a little something different. We found something a little different than just boring. Like, a lot of these boxes are like nothing. It's like, I wouldn't say hoarder stuff because they're like functional hoarders, But it's just nonsense that I can't show you guys. Like a box of rubber bands. That's just not cool. Oh. What is that? Pens? Is it more pens? Please don't be pens. Buchanan. Not pens. But now we have do-rags. Okay. What are these? Panties? Got panties. What is this? Oh, I got the zipper down here. B money. B just all hidden cash. Nope, it's socks. Socks, alright. That was not cool. It's kind of cute. I like it. It's like brand new. This is a fun little box right here. This is a fun little box. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's cool. Nice. That's a couple bucks. I kind of try to show you guys more what I would put on the internet. If I deem it like flea market, I really don't think it's worth showing you guys too much. That's one of the ways I judge, in case you're curious. But I'm kind of like, I sell a lot of stuff on the internet. So that's just how I look at it. I have a really good eye, and I do sell more things than normal because of our platforms, like, you know, Bid Swipe, our own personally pirate owned platform where we take all this stuff that we have online. See, I'm setting a pile here, and then that's what we, maybe something in here. Fashion Nova, Fashion Nova, Fashion Nova. Dang. There's like just some real raw good stuff, you know. Crafting Home, open to you. Holy stickers. Holy stickers. That's like a lot of pounds of stickers. Oh, this looks a little more interesting. Ooh, it actually does look more interesting. It's a costume. It would be nice if it was some real. So close. So close to some real. That almost looks real. It is. There we go. We're getting somewhere. That is kind of nice right there. That is kind of nice. Come on. Come on, a little more. A lot of like Amazon jewelry. Okay. Come on. Wait, look at here. Ooh. Are you silver? Be silver. I don't think so. They're nice though. They're nice. Oh, come on, be something good. Ew. 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 Some silver. Where are we at here? Let's go. Oh, that was a dumb idea. That was a dumb idea. Didn't expect it to be a lot like, ooh, wait a minute. 925. That's beautiful though. That's beautiful. I'll take that. 925. Alright, we're getting something. This is alright. Here's some more of those one earrings. They look similar. Something. Some little costumes. Some little costumes. That was a good start. I mean, that's the first exciting box I've had. Really excites my guy. My guy. Me. It excites me. Like, wait a minute. Damn, I thought that was gold. That's a nice spillover though. That got me excited for a second. We just scrapped gold watches today, so that could be possible. So right off the bat, I knew that was already gold. So you guys, I'm not a good actor, guys. When I flopped out there, I'm supposed to be like, oh my god, but I can't because I know already that that's not gold. And I don't just know how to be fake. A Monroe classic water resistant watch right there. Okay. Do you guys get mad at me for that? I'm guessing this is a child's jewelry box, to be honest with you. Again, it's got that child vibe. This could be good. This has a little bit of something to it. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We got a silver ring. We got a bunch of silver rings. And necklaces, that's not bad. And then look at that. That's gold. And that is a nice old class ring right there. Maybe a dad's or something. Joston 10K. Alright, that's starting to add up. Now I'm starting to get my juices flowing. Now my juices are flowing. I want to find the gold. The gold. I think there's more. That's 14 karat. That's nice. That's gold. Nice. All right. We got 4 pieces of gold there. That's a couple $100 right there. That's the first time I've been truly excited in this storage unit. The shoes were nice in the beginning. Come on, be some more. Be some more. Some nice people. Come on, be gold. Be gold. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. That is tight. My daughter wanted a new... Naya wanted a new cross, and now we got her one. That is fire right there. That makes me happy. I mean, I didn't want to spend $300 just to find her. I mean... $2,800 just to find her one. $300. What the heck am I saying? I wish. Dang. Now I'm starting to get juiced every time because you don't know what's coming out of here. A little locket. Some crosses. Okay. Uh-oh, is this the one? Oh, it might be the one. Come on, baby. Come on 3, 2. Oh, wow. It looks like costume right off the bat to me. I don't see a lot of gold. And I see a little bit of silver. Those are pretty fire right there. That is gold. 10 karat. We always look through the stuff later on. I always do that, but right now we're just gonna look through it. That's a nice little silver ring. 95. The girls don't even like gold or silver. They always want costumes, so that's kind of neat. We get some costumes. I'll take that. I'll take that. This made my day. I think we got a good chunk of our money back now. A lot of these are silver. We can auction them off individually, do little giveaways. But definitely got to do some fine tooth combing, make sure it's not white gold, etc., etc. Wow. Let's go. What do you guys think? How much money is that right there? Come on, one more time. One more time for the one time. It's looking like a lot of silver again. There's some Mickey earrings. A slew of necklaces, so I'm going to have to take those back to the warehouse and figure them out. This looks like a pretty cool costume though. That's kind of cool. I'll keep that. Dryer sheets. And I got pensies. I got Pensy on me. You got Pensy on me. I'm thinking this is a good box, guys. Jesus, Curious George, Monster High. Monster High is very popular. That could be a good DVD, but there's like a whole thing of kids DVDs, which is very sellable for me. Something in there. Ah, everything's like a gold grill box.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go up to the front.
So the clothes is kind of like very unique shirts. There's tons of them though, and I like that. We'll probably just run them all, keep them by the tote, and make lots of them. Look, some of them have tags on it. Wrangler Western shirts. A lot of them. That's like a whole, like 40 hats right there. Then there's all the ties, and you come over here, and it's just nice shirts. Those will all, for sure, end up in so many nice shirts, but they're like nice though, you know. It's just endless supply of these cute little, I don't know, like why would you even need it? Like, let's be real. Like if I had a job, I wouldn't need a new shirt every day of the week, every day of the month, every day of the year. At some point I would start rocking some of the ones I wore before. This is uncanny. This is just all shirts. Button-up shirts, and I think this is absurd, to be honest with you. Like, you don't need that many. Cool, you got your, there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now we got next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There's 2 weeks. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 weeks. We got 3 weeks worth of shirts, and that's like 2 months worth of. Come on, do something. No. All over body scrub, playing cards, Scentbird. Almost stuck there. I'll do some more.
I don't know what that is.
There's something potentially in this one, guys. I don't know what, but it does look like potential. Alright guys, well, I was getting some waters for the fam. Look, those are kind of cool. They're actually pretty nice and clean. The shoes are all pretty nice. We've already found a few pairs of these. I think we sold some. Like, they had matching ones. I'd almost rock those.
I kind of thought so, but I don't think they're your size.
No.
These ones I think are expensive.
Those are kind of cool. There's a lot of them. A lot of Converse. Must have been the larger of the two women.
Though.
Because they're all like, I don't know. This unit's weird. Maybe these are kind of tight. I hate Converse though, but I like them if they're new. Those are pretty fire too. They got like the basic Converse, huh?
I mean, I don't know what's basic about highlighter Converse, but
Oh, these like they're going tapping.
yeah, those are church shoes.
Magic Allen. Yeah, their style's unique. I think they must have had a desk job because they had so many of these dang shirts and stuff. Oh, those are almost cool. I don't like Converse, but that's one I almost rock. What size are those?
They're
Men's
brand new
9
with the
point.
tag.
They're men's 9.5, women's 10.5. Yeah.
Awesome new shoes.
Yeah, I'm happy with shoes. I'll take shoes because those can go on bidswipe.net. So, guys, if you guys like shoes like this, I'm telling you, you gotta come to my platform, bidswipe.net. It's not some scam. It's not a promotional. It is my very own platform. I need y'all to come. I should see 7,000 people there, one for every pirate here we have on Hustle, Grind, Rewind.
Oh wow.
What's that?
Just a lot of pants.
Yeah, that goes with all their. You guys are seeing the pile grow. I've been filming a few boxes, like I told you guys. It's just not, just a lot of stuff. You know, I'm not going to show you every bag of these used clothes. It's a taste of like a not so cool box, which is what a lot of these are. They're cute. They're cool stuff. We find stuff we might keep and use, but it's a lot of just basic things. And that's why I've been cutting the footage every time I open one.
Charger.
Oh yeah, is that a good one? Yes, it is. It's the USB-C to
It's the
USB-C.
iPad Pro.
Oh, these are good. Lock food challenge.
Ooh.
Kool-Aid gum. Candy canes.
Ew.
And they couldn't let it go. And then just the Thomas Kincaid puzzle. That is. Oh, I thought that was a paintbrush, but yeah. Sidewalk chalk for the kids.
Where's that at? And where's this at?
No.
No. Oh, for the kids when they come over for like a party?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can keep the bucket. That's
Fine.
fine.
Okay. Alright, I like the way this looks. Please be in here. It's looking good. Come on. Alright, that is nice. That is a good pair of shoes. Those are cute. They're a little black and pink.
Mm-hmm. These all have tags. Look.
I would. These are 7Y, yeah. They have a lot of boxes like this. That's a good one. Oh, jackpot. That might be $100 pair of shoes in 7Y.
thinking like Auntie Mimi's babies, but they're a little too big. They're size 6. But this is all good stuff.
Yeah, it's a better box. Finally.
Surprising because it's labeled garage sale stuff.
I think it's just garage. Like their garage was full of brand new stuff because every it does say garage sale shoes.
Yeah, I don't know. That's good stuff. These have tags on them too. Wild.
Brand new panties. They had heck of panties. They didn't. I don't know why they just bought them and didn't wear them.
I think they had. I don't know. I think they had heck of kids, or like a daycare or foster care. I think they were teachers. Trays.
Those are like 6 times too big your size too.
No,
Those are
they're
like size 10. Those are 6.5?
Yes.
You sure?
I'm looking at them right now.
Okay.
They're right in there.
Some Pumas down here.
Oh yeah, way down there. Look at that, some Nikkei. Those look like Kobe's almost.
These are TJ Maxx.
I think these are Kobe's.
They're not bad.
Am I wrong, or is that
Found the
Kobe's
iPad, I think.
Kobe's autograph right there? Remember this box? I did open
Aren't
this
these
one.
like $100 a piece though? Oh, it's broken.
What the?
That sucks.
I'll take that to the
These are
flea market
nice.
pile because I think there's going to be a lot of new stuff
Look
in
at
there.
these. These are fire.
Yeah.
It's like something you would wear.
I'm not too big of an Air Max guy. The colors are on point, but the style is weird. Like when a shoe curls up in the front like that, I'll run those on Whatnot, but I hate the way they look when they, like, see how they curl up there? I think that's like, I don't know, that's not cool
It's
to
not
me.
cute. Some
It's
Echo
not.
shorts.
What size are these? There's something I would wear there. Size 36, they fit me.
Could put on my
There's
pants.
another
So,
pair.
that's an Uncle Michael pair. Uncle Michael, if you like those, comment below. I know you're watching the video.
Puma. Those look new. There's another pair of Puma. That's new too.
Size medium.
No.
Maybe Michael on these ones, but I'm not going to pick out clothes for him, but he could probably use some of these. And he seems like a small, little skinny dude. In this one.
I've never seen this Barbie before.
You know what this is, right? This is what I had. Remember I had one of these when I got the jewelry.
Yeah. They sell those at the craft store. It's for like beads and.
Yeah, but it's always seems, look how cute those are. Little costume jewelry earrings. No,
Little purse. It's not like anything. super
Black
special.
women are dope. I agree. I agree.
Kaka.
These are my hair, natural, my life.
There's some Ritz crackers for you.
Or you have some in the backpack.
I was talking to Mike.
I ate all the Ritz crackers.
No, there's still Ritz crackers in there.
Some almost cool jewelry, not quite. It's not quite what I want to see.
What is, oh, that's to put your toothbrushes in.
Be the jewelry. Be the jewelry. No.
There's something big in here though. That's a ring light.
Of course. They were streaming. They were streamers. God, no one likes streamers.
What the heck? Nothing wrong with streamers.
I was being a wise guy, still, you know? Like, it's like better going live and stuff, you know?
Kaka.
It's a nice Coach purse right there. No more like that under there?
I don't know.
It's a ring light. Cool little frame. No.
Smaller, big than that.
Should we get a little update with you for the video? Chat, haven't seen you in a while. Come on. Don't bare your head. Come on, show him your head. Show him your head. Why are you camera shy, bro? Come on. Look. Oh, he just look at Dada. Look, guys. It's George. Look at the camera. Say hi. It's George, the little dog. He's still here with us. All right, guys, after hours and hours of me slaving away by myself trying to get this done. I'm just kidding. She's right there. And Jessica did all the sorting. I didn't do any of it. She helped me out, and she sorted all this stuff out. This is a pretty, this is more silver than I thought. When I was opening up those bags, I'm thinking this is all costume. But everything you see, this is not silver here. But everything you see is just chains. And look at these beautiful rings.
I like the pink ones.
I do
The
too.
matching earrings.
You're not going to keep them?
No.
This one still almost looks like a rose gold to me. But that's a great little haul for the silver, guys. The great little haul for the silver. And look at this. This is all gold. Every bit of that is gold. I think it's safe to say that pays for a very large chunk of this storage unit. Like well over half. And we're not done. We're not done. We got to go through the rest of it. That's almost a decent camera for like vlogging, guys. The lenses are pretty tight. Now it looks like there's a couple lenses, so that's like probably an eBay item, which is, we haven't really found any eBay items. We found a lot of whatnot items.
There's two in here.
Oh yeah, those are older though. Those are,
And it said silver, and I was like, there's no way. And there's a $2 bill in here too.
yeah, that's not gold.
What? This one is. It says 10K.
Yeah, this one's like fake gold.
Really?
That one
It says
looks real.
14K.
Yeah, and then you can see it coming off.
Where?
That's not bad. It's a neat little necklace. You're just looking to see if it's silver. It's like rubbing off. It's just gold plated. I don't know. I wonder if I had seen one of these. I know I seen one of these earlier, but I know it didn't say that, and I think I opened them up.
There's another one in there, but it has like art supplies in it.
That's a little a dime right there. The silver's really adding up because you guys saw previously before this. It just keeps adding up, and I like silver. It's like the poor man's gold, you know what I mean? That's why I like it. You can buy more of it versus with gold you can only buy so much. Like if you spent $100, you're not getting a fraction of gold, but you can buy like 3 ounces of silver for that. Some nice necklaces. People will like these. They're all.
Do you want the boxes? Because these were in here, but I checked them. They're all empty.
Oh, I opened this box up. That's funny. Maybe that's where I saw this. That one was already open, was it not? The top was already cut.
Yeah, the top was already open, but you missed all the goods.
Some nice necklaces right here. These are kind of fire little silver necklaces. They're pretty quality, you know. That's a nice one right there. I like that one. 925. Kind of small, maybe women's necks. I don't know, but they're nice and beefy. Like a lot of times you buy a cheap gold necklace, it's not gonna last long. Gold's heavy and all, but like that's a thick silver chain right there. I like it. I've never been a big fan of these herringbones, but I know people like them. I got a little clothes box going here. There's a lot of patterns, guys. I remember these were hot at one point. I wonder if they still are. I don't know if they're vintage, but it looks like there's a bunch of them. I know there's a bunch of sewing people on the internet. We're gonna try them. We're gonna try them. Probably run these in 2 flat rate lots. I like that because then the weight doesn't come into play. All right, guys, I found 1 pair of decent shoes here right off the bat. Look at that. It's a pair of Uggs. They're looking kind of pretty. That might be a few bucks right there. Those aren't cheap. Silver. And then some shoes. Be something good. Oh, it's pens. It's either pens or jewelry. You can just tell by the rattle. And I'm kind of tired of pens. We're going to call this the pen unit. Some type of feet or something. And we didn't even really have any furniture. Yeah. Feet. What the? Who saves now and laters? Those must have been like treats for the kids for school. Like, oh, you did good. Here's a now and later.
These people really like their Hondas.
Yeah. It's a good little box, minus that thing. Some nice shoes, some curly hair. A lot of curly hair wigs. They really like that vibe. These Adidas are cool. I got that show shell. I'll try to run these before I take them to market.
Don't put these back in?
No, that doesn't look very delightful. And 100% is a piggy bank.
Is there money in it?
No, but that's insane. Somebody will buy that on the internet. The girls will probably like that.
Oh my god, I don't think I can get up.
Did you open the bottom one?
Yeah, it's empty completely.
Okay. Let's see what this is. Dwindling down, guys, to one of the last boxes of pure malarkey. Can it be some jewelry, please? I want to find one more jewelry box or just jewelry thing. Looks like craft stuff, I'm gonna go on the limb and say. Yeah. Oh, man. That's weird. Let's see. We got a little Laugh Out Loud puzzle book set. Nope. Yeah, it's Laugh Out Loud puzzles. And some ugly shoes. And some nice shoes. Not nice, but those are Vans. What are those, purses?
Yeah.
I can probably use those for the internet. Oh, be careful. That's a nice little travel wall. It's nothing. One of the last few boxes, guys. And this is pretty much the epitome of what we see a lot. It's just a lot of either clothes, crafting, food, or papers. I'm not liking the way this one looks for the internet. It's looking kind of... Is it new now? It looks like they're just stuff their kids wore.
It's like new clothes from Walmart and Ross.
Is there a bunch of new clothes? Kate and Jack thermal. I guess I'll set this aside for now. Please, baby. Please be with...
That's a nice one. That is a nice one.
It's not a jewelry box. It's just a box.
Oh, it was a weed
And it
box.
looks like the way they put their weed. Dang.
Box, though.
I got excited for a minute there, chat. And they got the COVID test right there.
Do you want the scale?
No. It's max 500 pounds. No. That's for like big things. Not for like grams in gold.
It's like books. Or not.
That's a good toolbox. It's a weird box. Yep. A nice little socket stuff. Crescent, and then you put the crescent adjuster inside of there. Good flea market stuff. A lot of good flea market stuff, guys. They have some quality fidget spinners. That's one thing I know. Is I mean, I'm not a fidget spinner expert, nor do I ever really get the chance to play with them, but I'm just intrigued like how they're like all super heavy duty metal. Some sage. We should spread that in the trailer. Ooh, what's that? Anything? No. Dang, this box has potential. Even as I go through it, it looks like maybe, like, do we pull it up and then the next thing is a jewelry bag? That's kind of goofy. Okay, freaking pens. Look, pen hoarders.
Definitely.
What are these business cards? Nope, a weird bar of Celtics to us. There's a quarter in there. Yeah, that sucks. I had high hopes for this box. I definitely wouldn't call this unit a loss. It's not exciting, guys, but it's a money maker, you know. There's definitely money to be made. I think in the gold and silver alone, we will get close to our money. I wouldn't say our money back. It's a lot more silver than gold, but that's just my opinion. Oh, I thought there was a safe for a minute there. For a split second, and for like 3 seconds in my head, that was a safe. Like a little electronic lockbox. I think it's safe to say I found all the jewelry. Yeah. I think it's safe to say I found all the jewelry that would necessitate that jewelry box. Nice jewelry box. I'd keep it if this wasn't all the jewelry I own in the whole world. But I don't think men really do jewelry boxes too much. Little tiny little trinket boxes. Some brand new cotton balls. What the Chuck Taylors right there. Those are kind of nice. I'm just gonna throw those out there for now. A little head right there. Some more of this. I think I've given the girls enough fingernail polish this week.
Those don't look good. They're all separating.
Oh.
Rubber bands. Sewing kit.
Some little. No. I was wondering if there's anything in there. No. What is this?
Scrapbook.
A baby book thing. Very last box. And it is spices. And that gets everything spicy, guys. With that being said, let's go. Now, I think I've shown you guys probably less than half of these boxes just because I want to be able to keep it exciting, and I fail sometimes at keeping it exciting for you guys because this is just, it's trivial. We definitely got a bunch of stuff for the flea market, a whole gang of stuff. You've seen the cool stuff. We even got the dib stuff, and we have a lot of golden jewelry. I just unearthed this one right here, or Jess did earlier, and I'm thinking the silver alone will get us over 1,500 bucks, maybe pieced out, and then the gold, maybe we get 2,000 in gold and silver. Let's just say that 2,000 in gold and silver. That will be nice. We're only 500 deep. The rest is profit, and we got a couple shows coming. Don't forget to follow us on bidswipe.net. I'm gonna keep saying this, guys. I started a platform. It is owned by me. You want to be a seller on it? It's only 10% seller's fees, and if you want to be a buyer, you're gonna find all my stuff there. Owned by me, ran by me. Come check us out.